Anyway, that's that highlight. Let me actually get to the main crux of the game now, that this stream is supposed to be. Welcome YouTube, probably. I just did the highlight thing that I'm gonna include in the playlist. This is like a separate thing. Um, so even though I started the stream like 8 minutes ago, this is the part that's gonna start this particular stream off. So I've done a couple things. I should mention what I've done since the last time I played. Um, the batting center, I got a little bit higher score, and that was in the reason I got a higher score is as like I was working on the pinup posters. I got that shit. I also got a bunch of healing items and a bunch of the, what would you call them, the sacred wood, whatever. Like yeah, I ended up getting some shit with that. Oh yeah, food. That's another big one I did. Actually, let me show that real quick. I completed Conrad completely, so I can definitely continue the next part of that sub story. Like whatever he needed me to see, I absolutely got it. So the next thing I should do here, I want to do Saigos, because I have a shitload of healing items. So we'll see if this pans out. It might pan out, it might not pan out, but you know, whatever. We're here to find out. Also, you might notice I have a different mic. Like the microphone sounds a bit different. I'm using a USB one. Again, like if anyone watches the Twitch VOD, just like skip past like the next like quick 30 seconds here or whatever. But yeah, it's a USB mic I've had for a while. I was annoyed at like all the crackling sounds that would happen now and again with the Bluetooth USB mic thing. So I'm gonna try this one out, and if it works, then this is gonna be the mic going forward. It sounds a little bit clearer. I had to turn up the volume a bit more on it, but it's whatever. Also muting it's a bit more of a bitch. Makes a really loud sound if I mute it, so I'm gonna have to mute OBS first before I mute the mic on my end, but whatever. Anyway, time to move on to this. Saigo. Yep. I guess suicide combat, that's the whole reason I came here. So the idea is there's multiple gunmen, so this might be a fucking disaster, but, you know, we're here to try it. So employ the, yep. If it hurts, it means you're still alive. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess that's technically true, but that's a little, it's a little fucking psycho. As long as you can feel pain, you're alive. So the obvious ploy here is to get rid of the other two gunmen first. Oh man, I thought he was gonna drop it for me. Damn it. Shit. Okay, okay, new plan. New plan here. Do that, but like, not do that. Yeah, right? Yes, no? Uh, you know, I could use this as a teaching lesson. And you might be thinking, what type of teaching lesson? Well, this is a lesson of me teaching myself to eat ice cream over by the gelato place. Because now I'm missing a bunch of health. Oh yeah. I was being really cocky that particular run, and so I didn't heal. Like, I was trying not to heal until I needed to heal. But I should have healed, like, way the fuck sooner. Obviously, because I failed. Because by the time I tried to pause it, like, I had already lost all my health, so... Very unfortunate. Yeah, I wonder with this mic, like, hopefully this doesn't mess up the stream with it. I don't know if there's anything audio... Yeah, to be honest, I think I tested the audio delay, like, once. That was the only reason why I wanted to swap mics, too. I was curious if, like, the fact that it was wireless was causing any sort of delay. Double scoop, coffee, gelato, caramel. I don't know what the fuck a Zuka or Azuki is, but whatever, we'll get it anyway. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, limited black. Oh yeah, I think I got limited black at one point. I think that might have... that before? Oh, I did get it. Yeah, okay, we're fine. This is, of course, be finishing out the ice cream place completely, so that's cool. Very useful. So the question is from here. Oh yeah, by the way, in between like the times, I could actually look at like mark it on the map. There was a key that was like right around here, a locker key. I didn't even know. I was just randomly running down the street and I was running a little bit higher than I normally do. And all of a sudden I started hearing like a key sound, so I found another locker key here in the top left. In the meantime, let me go eat at Pronto real quick. Try to get like more of that out of the way. This is again, we want to get the daytime bullshit out of the way if we can. It doesn't matter, but I obviously go with whatever the most expensive ones are, because you know I have a chance of actually maybe doing multiple of the small ones if I need to. I'm really glad Conrai's done, because Conrai was one that like was taking way too much in terms of money. Yeah, now that we're back to full health, let me go do the Saigo training real quick. Try to finish that out, and then we'll go right to Mahjong, I guess. Stop looking at the screen for like half a second, and then I end up running into a wall. Oh well. Anyway, sorry. So Saigo's up here. Obviously, we tried his fighting thing a second ago. I just need to make sure I heal ahead of time. I've also noticed, too, that I need to make sure I don't, as I'm fighting him, because they have gunmen, I need to dodge the first gunman before I start actually trying to fight him, because if I'm trying to fight him, he dodges out of my way and shoots me. It's unfortunate that these guys don't drop their guns when you beat them. That would have been, like, way the hell useful, but whatever. Alright. There's not a whole lot I could do in that scenario, to be honest. Fuck. I'm trying to pause. I'm really trying to pause there. Shit. Damn it, fuck. Okay, this is already not going well, I gotta say. Jesus Christ, like, it's not even fair. Oh my god, fuck. This is actually, like, this is so fucking unfair, dude. I just need to, like, if I can take him out once. Jesus Christ, dude, like, fuck off. There we go, good. Okay, well that's good. That's one guy down completely. Charging up my heat, though, I don't think is really gonna matter. Fuck's sake. Health, why not? God damn it, this is fucking annoying. This is so annoying. Okay, what do we got here? Charge up the heat. Get the health back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. There we go. That heat was a good idea. Good. I thought I'd maybe be able to knock him into this, like, tiny-ass fence, but that doesn't seem to be the case, obviously. But I completely forgot about the fact that, like, if I do that slide roll, it's gonna get his ass. Acts like it's dropping frames. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, let's make sure we charge this computer before everything goes to shit. That would help. Yeah, why is it weird? You imagine a day running by the riverside, evening sun on the water, bright like midnight. Unarmed attack power increase. Thank you very much. That was definitely worth it. You better tell me I went through all this fucking effort. Oh, nice. You got married. Good job. Let me guess. It didn't go as well, huh? Wasn't that fun? He has a tragic backstory. It's weird though. I don't know why it was like so. Maybe just because like my computer was only 5% and about to die. Maybe that's why it was like running bad. But it didn't say there was any drop frames, so I don't know. Oh, that. Oh yeah, I did save a girl at the beginning, I guess. Yeah. What do you want from me? I mean, yeah, it depends on what it is. I'm not gonna just blindly agree to whatever the hell it is, but yeah, I could potentially help. Jeez, alright, cool. I mean, you can't say. See, like, okay, I get dialogue like this, like written dialogue like this doesn't really work too well. Like, at least stop with the cutesy voice. It's like I never would have read it in my head or out loud with the cutesy voice. And I can't go back and do it now. So it's like, having that effect has, like, no effect on me. Oh, they're alive, huh? Alright, well, fuck you, man. Okay, we're not clearing his debt, but we're just gonna give him a discount, because I actually don't mind. Okay, well, here's the thing, buddy. I don't think I'm ever gonna be available to you ever again, so I think we're good there. Anyway, Psycho's done. Hell yeah. That's one part of the completion list completely done. And what better way to oh, okay, never mind. What do we got here? Oh, hey, it's Bob. Nice. Crisis manager, what does he got? Fortune teller at the south end of Tenkaichi Street, huh? Yeah, sure, I guess we'll go do that real quick then. In the meantime, though, I'll make sure to take a detour to Pronto and try to see, like, what else I can eat, drink. I might be able to get through all the drinking stuff, actually, which would be nice. I know there's a guy there, he wants to fight me or something, but I don't feel like it. Not really my deal, man. Not really my deal. Dude, if you're not gonna go in, get the fuck out of the entrance. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, okay, so I can do all that shit then. Yeah, we're good. Only have 2 items left to do. Anyway, let's just get to Mahjong. Or actually, no, first of all, let's get that thing from Bob there, because he just had to go to Tenkaichi, and then we're straight to Mahjong. No other, what's the word, distractions. The Tenkaichi's to the bottom right, I would think, right? No, it's Sero. What the fuck is... Oh, down here? Oh, okay, yes, never mind. He's in the same place he always is. For some reason, I was thinking the other area, because in one of the previous Yakuza games, that fortune teller is over near that area, so my brain was thinking the fortune teller rather than Tenkaichi Street. That fuck's gonna try to fight me there in the street, but I'm just gonna run past him. Not today, sir. Okay, now there's a... It said south end here, so there should be a fortune teller somewhere on this street. Dude, what the hell? They said the south... Okay, well, you know what? Fine. If it's not gonna appear, then I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine by me. That's the only 10K... Like, that's the only place Tenkaichi Street is, right? Like, none of these other ones are it? Okay, well, screw him then. To Mahjong we go. Mahjong is here, I think? Yep. So I'll save the game to make sure the progress saves, and then we're going straight in. Oh, I'm lurking, dude. Ah, thanks for the lurk there, Riodos. And saved. I like how the save process takes 10 minutes, because... And it's really weird, on Xbox it saves the game data and the system data in one go, but on PlayStation it saves them as separate things. I don't know why that is. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Alright. Okay, well, we don't need any of that bullshit. Let's trade first. I guess I have to buy Mahjong sticks here. It's 1 yen a stick. Well, I don't have 100,000 yen, so that particular one's not gonna be... I'm not able to do that at all. Do I just buy 10,000 and hope for the best, or 25 maybe? Let me see, like, I have the GameFAQs guide pulled up. I want to see how much I need to, like, what I actually need to do here. Win a game with a final score of at least 50,000 prior to the bonus. Okay, yada yada. I know how to play Mahjong for the most part, so I can skip all this bullshit here. Okay, that's what the tournament cups are, huh? So let's just buy 25,000. And then let me check the trophy list real quick here. And I'll see if there's anything in particular that mentions Mahjong. Because that was just the completion list shit that he was talking about. That guide, so maybe I'll see if there's anything trophy related to it. Max out all characters at level 20. Okay, so that confirms that they all got to level 20. I'm already level 10 with Akiyama, so I'm pretty well on my way there with just him alone. Or something at least once at every restaurant. Yeah, I'm well on my way there. Haven't done any of the hostess bullshit on either of the hostess things, so that's a fun part. Haven't had access to the Coliseum yet, so I can't do any of that shit. Same thing with Revelations. I'm not worried about the Weapon Master shit. That's end of the game content. Massage Parlor. I'm gonna have to do that eventually. Table. Oh fuck, there's table tennis in this game. Hell yeah. Alright, well, haven't done that yet. I don't have access to all the karaoke songs yet, so I can't do that. I haven't touched billiards yet. Haven't done the gambling shit yet. Or pachinko, for that matter. Wow, that shogi trophy's incredibly easy. Win around by forming a concealed hand containing 7 unique pairs. Oh, that's so ass. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Mahjong, why are you always one of the biggest pain in the asses in fucking in any sort of Yakuza game? Damn it. Damn it, that actually sucks ass. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I just bought Mahjong sticks. So the smart idea is to go out and save, so I don't have to keep buying sticks every time I like close out the app. Because there's gonna be a lot of closing out the app here today. It looks like. Cause fuck that. This is gonna be such a fucking time sink. God damn. For anyone that knows like how Mahjong happens in these games, you could understand why getting 7 pairs of unique, like, or yeah, 7 unique pairs, why that would be such a fucking major pain in the ass. It's almost like, that's not as bad as like the orphan, like the 13 orphan one, but like, I mean, hell, it might as well be. I think I've only gotten the 7 pair thing once in like every single, like, not like once every Yakuza game, but like once in total, like throughout all the Yakuza. Okay, we don't want the 2 Han minimum. I don't give a shit about. I probably should have changed the minimum shit and then like saved it. But so right now we got the pair here and we got a pair here. But the problem with these is like everyone puts their tiles in. I can't steal it because it said it had to be concealed. But eventually you run into the like idea of like if I have it in my hand, there's that possible 3 other ones on the board, either on the board or in the thing, like in the deck, I guess if you want to call it that. Like, it's obviously not a deck; they're tiles, but whatever. And then you pretty much just have to guess which one will hopefully show up in your hand, with no fucking way of knowing whatsoever. The only way you can kind of tell is see what other people have discarded, but especially in the beginning, it's like, well, no one's fucking discarded shit. The only thing I can see is in the middle, like 5 here. 4 of them are turned over, but the 5th one I could tell. But the problem is I don't have that 5th one, so it's just like I have to fucking trash something somewhere. So like now for me, now that someone has trashed a white dragon piece just like I did, so I feel a little bit better about that because it means at most I could have possibly gotten, like 2 other white dragons. Definitely, I didn't have a chance at all 3, so my chance of getting one of the white dragons is lower. Uh, I don't have a green dragon, so that green dragon thrown away up top doesn't matter. But then the 2 right here that the other person threw away, that would be the most ideal of trying to throw it away right now. And now we're kind of, well, yeah, we're kind of up shit's creek without a pat. Well, no, never mind. 4. Someone just threw away 4. Likewise, someone just threw away an 8. It's, yeah, see, and then a white dragon showed up. But the thing is, like, I literally had to throw away something. And now this is definitely the case of like, I probably should throw this away because the idea that I'm gonna get the very last white dragon as well is pretty low. Now it's possible still, and it's gonna piss me off when it does happen. But only so much you can do about it. Now I have a pair of 3s here, which is nice. But yeah, the 7, someone threw away 7 up top there. So I just throw it away and hope for the best, I guess. Again, like the one I literally just threw away just shows up again, but there's no way for you to tell. It's all a guessing game. The best you could do is try to work with statistics you got of like how likely it is, and then just hope for the best. Like, at least one that's a pretty good guess right here is the fact that there's 2 red dragons already on the board, and I have the 3rd red dragon. So the idea that I get the very 4th one, very low. So yeah, obviously get rid of the 4th red dragon. There's that 4 that I threw away earlier, son of a fucking bitch. Ricci. Yeah, fuck you, Ricci. Is there another one someone's thrown away? West. There's one west on the, like, west, direction thrown away. Actually 2, because there's one on the right and then one on the north. So there's 2 of those thrown away. That's probably the best bet. Hold on. See, like, that's actually pretty good in the sense that now I know. See, there's the red dragon again. Son of a bitch, man. Well, now I know it's literally impossible for me to get this one. Because, there's already all 4 of them on the board, so. But yeah, likewise, the same thing is true of this 2. The guy to my left has the other 3 2s. So it's literally impossible for me to get a pair with that too. So that's 1 pair, that's 2 pairs, 3 pairs, that's 4 pair. We're doing alright with 4 pairs. It's not great though because you need 7. And it just becomes increasingly harder as it goes on. There's a lot less leeway for me to throw away shit. That said though, with more things on the board, there's usually at least some stuff you can throw away. None of the east. Oh, there's 1 east up top. There's 1 8. There's 6. No, no 6s. 6 is still pretty strong going here. Any 5s thrown away? No, 5's pretty strong. There's 1 5 up to. Actually, no. All the 5s are gone to my left. All 3 of them. So I have the 4th one. 9. Damn, I had that. Did I have that? No, someone else had that 9. I knew I saw it on the board. It's to the right? Yeah, it's to the right. There's 1 9 on the board. There's 1 east on the board. What else? What else? There's 1 8 on the board. That's fuck. More of a pain in the ass. 6 is strong. I'm gonna keep 6. I don't see a 1 on the board, so 1's pretty strong going here. Do I see a 4? I see 1 4 on the left. See another 4? No. That's rough. That's really rough. So I either had to get rid of 4, 8, east, or 9. And no matter what, because they're all missing 1, so it's kind of a just take a guess and hope for the best situation. Get rid of the 4, I guess. They have to be unique, and it doesn't matter anyway, because the idea that I get all fucking damn it. Like, it's already hard enough because you have to get the 7. You know, and there's a limited amount of tiles. There's only 15 tiles that was left in the rotation anyway. But then you have to make sure, like, you have to hope that other people don't win based on what you throw away too. It's very hard to get 7 pairs. So now I have to start all over again, and I don't think I even have a single pair. I don't have 1 pair. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. 2 3 7 9. South is the only thing I can get rid of consistently. 2. Now I have a pair of 2s. That's useful at least, I guess. A green dragon. 5. So now I have another pair. That's good. Getting the first few pairs should be pretty easy. After that, it becomes a bitch. Problem is, there's nothing here that works with, like, no matter what I get rid of, there's not another one on the board. So I just have to guess and hope for the best. Oh, damn it. Now, see, there's a 9 on the board, which means I can't actually get rid of it. Okay, so that person up top there had another 5, that's good. The more of those type of situations happen where you see someone else throw away a number you threw away, like, very shortly after, makes me feel a little bit better about throwing away. Because it's like, okay, well, I couldn't have gotten the one that was in their hand or the one they just pulled. Like, no matter what, I wouldn't have got those either way. 3? Yeah, 3 is on the board. There's an 8. or a 4. There's not a 4, so I should keep the 4. There's not a 3, so I keep the 3. The 2 is a pair. 9, is there a 9 on the board? There's not a 9, so I should keep that. There is one 8, so 8's chopping block. There's a 6. 6 is also on the chopping block. Is there a 9? Yeah, there's one 9. 9's on the chopping block. Is there a 7? Does not appear to be a 7. 3? Not 3. Alright. The 3, 7 are fine, but yeah, 9, 8, and 6. Get rid of 8, I guess. Good. I'm really happy I got rid of 8 because someone else had another 8. So the idea that I would have got the very last 8 is pretty low. And I can't get any red dragons. There's already 3 on the board and I have the 4th one. So that's a good one to get rid of. Oh my god, you're already reaching? Damn it. Oh, I need to get rid of the 2. Doesn't matter. I mean, 1, I wouldn't be able to get the second pair even anyway because someone threw it away. But 2, even if I could have, they had to be separate pairs. There's that fucking 8 I got rid of. Damn it. But that's the thing, there's just no way to know. There's really no way to know. That's what makes this game so difficult when you're trying to go for something like that. No one's thrown away a white dragon yet, though. That's interesting. Very interesting. 9. 9 has been thrown away now. 6. 2 6s are gone, so I'm gonna get rid of a 3rd one here. Let's hope that a 4th one doesn't pop up for me. 3, good. We have a pair of 3. Let's go. That's good. That's good. The chance of winning here is like incredibly fucking low, but you know, maybe. A 7. There's 2 7s gone, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna be able to get it. West. 2 wests on the board. Yeah, 2 wests on the board. Just get rid of it. Damn, I wish I could fucking God. This is what it's like being a Yakuza player, needing a very specific hand. I wonder if there's a cheat item for this. And there's cheat items for a couple other ones. I'm actually going pretty strong here with what I have right now. I mean, I wouldn't say, I guess pretty strong is probably the wrong way to put it, but I do have 2 pairs out of the 7, which is nice. Okay, well there's a 9 on the board. I guess that's about the fucking best I could work with here. Oh hey, pair of 5. Yo, let's go. Alright, we got 3 pairs. I guess get rid of the 1. Then get rid of the other one. There's a white dragon on the board. I kind of want to keep it because, like, maybe the other people won't throw those away right away. So I don't know. If people don't have certain tile, like if they don't have certain pairs, they'll throw away like those type of tiles a lot. So. Damn it. 4. Is a 4 on the board? No. 6-4. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get rid of south, I guess. Oh, hey, dude. Hell yeah. Nice. Now we got another pair. That's, what, a 5 pair? How many, yeah, how many pairs is that? That's the 4, 4, 5, 5, so that's 2 pairs. That's 3 pairs. That's 4. Okay, so we got 4 pairs total. That's good. That's strong. That's very strong for the start here. I had this amount earlier when it was like left with fucking 18 tiles, but to have this with like 50 tiles left on the board is pretty nice. It's very clear that there's no chance. If for some reason I pull a 2, there's no chance because there's 3 2s on the board. Of the red tiles, anyway. No 9s. There's no. The 7's not there either. There's 1 4 on the board, I guess. Let's try that. There's not a 3. I think so. Keep the 3. There's not a 6, so keep the 6. There's not a 7, so keep the 7. There's not a 9. Keep the 9. Not a 7, so keep the 7. This is the only one that has 1 on the board, so I just unfortunately I have to get rid of it. Damn, I had that 4 earlier too. Well, now I'm definitely getting rid of it. 6. 6, 6. Okay, 6 isn't on the board, that's fine. What are the newer ones that are just put on the board here? Really getting rid of the damn West tokens, huh? I think if I'm not mistaken here, I think every single one of these that I don't have a pair for is not on the board at all, which means it's just a complete guess. No matter what it like, I just have to take some random guess and hope for the best. Um, People have been getting rid of, I don't know, like fucking, damn it. Actually, no, that's actually not. If he wins eventually, like before I get my stuff, like before it goes through all the tiles, then that's gonna be annoying. But the fact that he already had 2 on hand, good. That I found out about that now, which means it's a good thing I got rid of the ones I got rid of. Unless I happen to pull the 4th one, then that's kind of a bitch. But 6, 9. 9 was just got rid of. All right, well, see you later, 9. 2. There's 2 2s on the board. This will be the 3rd one. Rid of it. 5. How's 5 doing these days? 5 appears to be doing quite well, actually. Oh, there's a 5 in the middle, right? Fuck. 7. Okay, there's 1 7 thrown away. 6 is still going strong. Actually, both 6s are going strong. It's good to see. That's really good to see. 5. How's 5 doing? 5 is doing well. 7. 7 doing well. No, there's 1 7 on the board already. Fuck it. 3. 3 3 3 3 3. There's 1 3 on the board. Yeah, they're getting rid of the 9s like crazy. Five or 7. 6. 7. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, just get rid of the 7, I guess, and hope for the best. It's gonna be, that's the fucking theme of this stream, is get rid of X and hope for the best. I don't see a single north on the board. This is actually really interesting. So someone must be hogging the norths. Because there's no way they would, not one person would have gotten it, but someone's hogging them. At least 2 of them. Because it must work with whatever build they're going for. Meantime, what do we got here? We got my brain, 5, doesn't, 7. Yeah, there is a 7 on the board. We're just gonna have to go for it. Speaking of 7, is it? Yeah, there's one of these 7s on the board, unfortunately. North is still going strong. 5 appears to be going strong, as far as I can tell. Yeah. The 5's going strong, north strong. 6 is going strong. 3 is missing 1. 6 is going strong. We either get rid of 3 or 7? Yeah, 3 or 7. I guess 3. There's a north finally. Someone finally got rid of a north. 2, how's 2 doing? Actually, 2's going really strong. There's no single one on the board. Someone's hoarding the other norths. I just have a feeling. I just have this big fucking feeling someone's hoarding them. Damn it, there's already 2 of these on the board, and that's the 3rd one right there I got rid of. 3. Of course, I had a 3 earlier. That was, well, okay. Yeah, so I had the 3 earlier that the guy took. There's a shame I didn't keep it, I guess, because then I would have pulled it later. But now I know for sure. It's impossible for me to get anything with it. And now it's impossible for me to win this. And there's that last north, of course. That's great. Wow, she got last turn sumo. That's crazy. Nice tile draw. This is very annoying to try to go for this particular trophy. I mean, fuck. This might be one that I like do off stream. I'm gonna do as much of it on stream as I can try to do, but eventually, like if I don't get it by the time I get off, I might just do some of this grinding on my own. Because I don't know if I need fucking hours upon hours of mahjong streams. There's only a certain amount I think people will want to handle here. The only one that's on the board that I have, as far as I could tell, well, there's actually three of them. But I'll get rid of this one. Okay, well, I have to get rid of one of these because they have to be unique pairs. West, east, south. Fuck, there's like one of each of these two. That's super annoying. Plus the white dragon. I don't need that one. I already have two of them. Well, now that there's two souths already on the board, I might as well get rid of a third one. And then be pissed later when it shows up like 40 tiles later. Ending with the white dragon, there's already two of them on the board. Yo, I'm so glad I didn't get rid of the red dragon. Let's go. And let's go take a drink, because my throat is absolutely fucked right now. In the meantime, I guess I'll get rid of... Who do I want to get rid of here? There are two easts on the board already. Actually, all three easts are on the board. Yeah, I have to get rid of it. I can't get this one at all. Not quite. So Riodos, what I have to do here, I'll show the trophy. I don't know how familiar you are. Jesus, let's try that sentence again. I don't know how familiar you are with Mahjong in Yakuza games, or Mahjong, I guess, in general. The trophy that you need to do for this particular is... Where the hell? 7 pairs. Win around by forming a concealed hand containing 7 unique pairs in Mahjong. Now you and everyone else are given 14 tiles to begin with. And you discard tiles that you don't want, and you make certain hands. It's almost like poker in that sense. Well, the problem you'll run into is you have no idea when you're going to pull a particular pair or not. And you have to get rid of it. You always have to get rid of one of the things. You can only have 14 tiles at any given time. So you'll get rid of one, then you go back down to 13. So you have to continuously do that. But there's only 4 of each tile. So, like, for example, I just got rid of that east tile right there. It had an E at the end of it that means east. What is the percentage? Let's see if I can show you how many tiles there are. So there's a 1 through 9 tile of 3 different suits. And then there's 4 winds, and there's 3 dragons. So that's 7, plus, so 9, so 18, 27 plus 7. So that's 34 different possible, like, groups of 4. And you only need 2 of them. But yeah, the main problem is you have no idea what everyone else has, of course. And then there's obviously the hidden, it says 38 right now, as you can tell. That means that's how many tiles are left in the deck, for lack of better words. I don't know like what the actual name is. But for example, you see that east I just got rid of. There's the guy to my right threw away an east, the guy up at the top threw away an east, and the guy on the left threw away an east. So there was literally no possibility of me ever getting that, like getting a pair for that, because the other 3 are gone. Because there's only ever 4 of each type of tile. And so I knew for sure that was a safe one to throw away. But then there's other issues, you know, like at best I try to throw away, like, oh hey, there's 2 on the board, or there's 1 on the board. Well, if I have 7 pairs, then I'm gonna win regardless. But the problem is people can win before you, and if the number of tiles goes to 0 with this particular deck shuffle, the round is over. So the round's over either if someone wins or if it ends in a draw. They have a very limited amount of time to do it. Yeah, that's fun. So for example, if you look at this 2 right here that I'm hovering over, there's not a single one of these on the board right now. So yeah, that's another thing too. There's like 5 tiles in the middle. You have no idea what the 4 are. It just shows you one, and it unlocks more if you end up getting like certain hands or whatever, right? But because there's not another 2 on the board, I can safely say that I have a chance at getting one of the other 3, which is pretty high. But if I were to look at, say, like, what's the next one I would probably get rid of here? 6. Is there any 6s on the board? No. 4, 3. Surprisingly, all the ones I have that are not pairs are actually not, like, so yeah, we're running into a problem right here. I have to get rid of something here. But every single thing I could get rid of, I have 3 chances to get it. So like it's pretty much just you take a guess and hope that it doesn't come back up later. You'll notice my discard pile, for example, I had like 8 earlier. I had that big ass 8, but I already had the other 2, so like they had to be unique pairs. So there's no point in me keeping the third one. Likewise, I probably wouldn't have kept the third one even if there was a reason to do so, because of the fact that, ignoring the fact that someone threw it away, theirs away shortly after. The idea that I would have been able to get all 4 of them is extremely low for obvious reasons. So for this, I just take a guess and hope for the best. Throw away an 8. Yeah, see, someone just threw away an 8, which means that, and then I get fucked immediately, and then I get fucked immediately. I pull another 8 right away, but there was no way for me to know. There's just absolutely no way for you to know. No, so the different. Okay, so let's let's take a little trip through Yakuza Lane real quick here. So the trophy wise, there's always Mahjong trophies, but the particular type of trophy is different. This is actually, I think, one of the hardest Mahjong trophies they could have really offered to. What the hell is it? When a hand of Mahjong, when you only have one tile concealed. So that one, you can steal other people's things. Now, this doesn't work for this, because for this one, I need 7 pairs as concealed, so I can't steal shit. But that one, I had to specifically steal. But that one was hard, too, because, like, you steal anything, like, if any of your hands are made of stolen tiles, there's very few hands that even work with that. A lot of hands just they don't work. You need certain hands to work before you can even activate them as win conditions. What would be Yakuza 2's Mahjong? Somewhere. Mahjong, Mahjong, where are you at? Where the hell is Mahjong? Maybe it's just under play all minigames on that one. That might be an easier one, trophy wise. But then, well, in the sense that like you didn't, yeah. See, 100% the completion list is a very annoying thing because then that means I still would have had to do Mahjong. There just wasn't a Mahjong specific trophy. And I can look at the other ones later. But for example, these are different hands you can have. I wonder if that skin picked up on the mic at all. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was just looking at something for a second. But yeah, you can see that all these different types of hands you can get. I'm just scrolling through them. You can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Um, it's pretty much like, poker in the sense that you learn specific hands that you can get and which ones you can. The big boy hand is the fucking, what is this one? The 13 Orphans? Where you have one unique tile of every single, like, well, not every tile, but you have like 13 unique tiles, and then the 14th one, which is like just a random pair. It's like the big boy hand. Yeah, each hand is worth a certain amount of points. Um, and then if you get a certain amount of points, you can like call it. You can call it as a win. But yeah, basically I screwed myself, so I'm gonna throw away that another 8 there. Wasn't really for a chance for me to know that going into it, so it's whatever. Now I take a look to see if 3 and 7 has been taken out. I'll show. I can show you a little bit of what like completion list looks like after this. Oh, the 6 is gone. The 6 was like one of the first things the guy threw out to the right. How long have you been working on this trophy? Today. Today was the Mahjong day. Because I'm aware of how annoying these Mahjong things can be, I actually don't mind the like this mini game at all. It's kind of fun, but there is a lot of effort it takes to do these. So I knew I knew I needed to make a separate day for Mahjong. As for how long this will take, I don't know, probably a few days. Like realistically, if I'm playing quite a bit tomorrow, I could probably get it by. It's all just randomized. Yeah, you just hope for the best. I am playing on beginner, which means that they're not as good about stealing certain tiles and calling like hands and shit. Which means the games last a little bit longer. Which means I have a better chance at winning. So 3 hasn't been discarded yet. 7 hasn't. 6 hasn't. I already have a pair of 5s. 4 hasn't. 3 hasn't. This 7 hasn't. This 3 hasn't. I'm kind of fucked no matter what I throw away, so whatever. Someone did throw away a 2 in the beginning. So. Fucking Ricci, get out of here. Ricci is pretty much like, say with Uno, call Uno. It's like, yeah, you're 1 away, pretty much. And you get an extra point if you call it, which is why some people call it. Actually, well, okay, you get an extra point if you call it and then get it the next roll. So sometimes you want to hold on, if you think you're not gonna get it right away. But when you're 1 away, it could just be any tile, and you could steal a tile from someone else and get it type shit. 1, 2. Oh, it's just a guessing game. 6 actually. 6 someone threw 6. 4. There was a 4. Yeah, it was 2 4s thrown away actually. So it's an ideal one to throw away. White tile. I already threw away a white. Actually, every white tile's on the board anyway. So yeah, obviously I got fucked on that because I picked up another white tile. I had it from. There we go. That's actually really good. So that's a 2. Someone's already thrown away a 4 here. So I guess I'll just get rid of the 4. There's actually 3 4s on the board. So unfortunately, I can't do anything with 3 of these. So I gotta get rid of them. But yeah, this is actually the way this all went as a draw. This is how I expect most of these games to go. If I'm being honest. But yeah, this is what it looks like in the beginning. I just get a random grouping here. Now, actually, if we're being honest, this grouping is pretty decent. I have 3 pairs right off the hop. Which, when you need 7, that's, it's pretty damn useful to get in the beginning. Likewise, this 7 I just picked up is in the middle there, which means this is as good of a one as I can throw away. It's obviously very difficult in the beginning to judge which one to throw away or not, because no one's even thrown anything away. Or in the case of this, like at most you can have maybe 3 shit, depending on where you're at the table. Like depending on who goes first. But it obviously gets easier the more you go through. Like this, I have no chance of knowing when, like, what to throw away here. It's just a complete guess. Go for the best. There's some things I can kind of guess. Like people, the bots generally don't hold on to these north things. So if they grab them, I should be able to see them pretty soon. Do it. So you get rid of the extra red dragon. Don't. Damn. Damn it. Anything that I can see that they've thrown away that I have on hand. Oh, that's really fucking unfortunate, actually. Take a guess. I see, and then sometimes you'll do that and they'll throw away their own. Because it's usually very likely that someone has it, but away from me to... Now I have a pair of 9s, which is really good, so I have 4 pairs right now. Which is great out of 7. Especially when there's 51 tiles left on the board, I have at least a decent chance of being able to pull this off now. What is the closest you've been so far? You joined... By the time you got back to chat, I had already been doing... Like, this is probably, that was probably the 3rd round I did of this, so this is round 4. Which if I'm not mistaken, I set these to, or I know I set these to half games, but if I'm not mistaken, half games are 4 rounds each. But yeah, closest would probably be like 5 pairs, I think. Either 5 or 4. Probably 5. It gets increasingly difficult the higher up you go. In previous games, though, I have gotten the 7 pair, like once, I think, maybe twice, but definitely at least once. But I think the highest I've ever had, like off of fucking like the very beginning of it, like when it just pulls them randomly, I'm pretty sure I've gotten 5 pairs one time. I've definitely gotten 4 for sure, several times. Whereas this time I had 3 right off the beginning, so that's good, but it's not great, obviously. Could be better. Again, these people are not throwing away stuff that I also have, so it is difficult to know what to throw away. So here's my thinking, and the thing in the middle is how you get like you get extra points if you have if any of your pairs or your sets of 3. Because the thing is, you have to make a hand like your hands either have to be like triplets, like either like all 3 are the same, or all 4 are the same on certain ones, or like it goes in like a straight, like a small straight, like 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6, yada yada, right? Whatever. Um, or even pairs. Obviously the 7 pairs is the obvious example. There's a lot of different combinations, but for the thing in the middle, the obvious play for a lot of people would be holding on to a 6, 7, 8, or a 5, 6, 7, or even a 7, 8, 9. But the point of me saying that is people are likely holding on to 6s that they have, or perhaps someone might even steal these. But I don't really expect. Yeah, see, that guy got rid of his 6 immediately as soon as I threw it away. I've already thrown away north, and there's already another north. Yeah, no. One. So all 4 of the ones have been disposed of, but I didn't have any anyway, so it didn't matter to me. This 9 has not been put on the board yet. 5 has, though. There's 1 5 on the board. There doesn't appear to be any 4s. 6 is clear. 7's clear as far as I can tell. 3 is 3 clear. 3's clear. 3's definitely clear. So I guess I gotta get rid of the 5. 5's the only one that makes sense. 1. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew 1 was put on the board. It's put on the board twice already. Fucking any wins, damn it. Fuck. So as you can tell, this individual has a full flush. That's one of the these are the ones that would make the most sense to anyone. It's like just get a 1 through 9 of the entire list of tiles. Or actually, in this one, never mind. They have a group of 2, like a triplet of 2, a triplet of 4. They have a pair of 5 and have a 7, 8. Then they have a triplet of. Yeah, you can mix and match shit as long as it ends up to the 14. I will say, when I played Yakuza 0 to begin with, it was very difficult because you had to like trying to memorize a lot of the hands. I don't find that useful to memorize the hands, but you can kind of get the patterns pretty easy. Like let me try to play this one because this hand's pretty shit as is. I only have 1 pair anyway. I'm gonna try to play this one as I normally would and give you an idea of like what this would be like otherwise. It's like this 1 is pretty useless because there's not. So usually what I go for is I go for like the straights. So for example, 3, 4, 5 is a grouping, and 7, 8 is a grouping. And this is great to have a 7, 8 like that, or have any sort of thing like that, because like I can either get a 9 or a 6, and it'll still count for the straight. Whereas if I take this one up here, I have a 9 and 8. The only thing I can get is a 7 to match with it, which is not ideal. So actually, more ideal would be just to get rid of the 9 outright here, and keep the 8s as a pair. There's 2 souths on the board, so south isn't shit to me. 7. I do have a 6-7. If I should get rid of this 9 then. I either get an 8 or get a 5. Yeah. Oh, there we go. 5, 6, 7. Good. And it's a red piece, which red Dora. You can add the ability to have red Dora pieces like this, which is smart to do. Like, why wouldn't you? Because you can get more points out of these. Glowing red ones. But yeah, the reason I got rid of the 9 obviously is because like if I would have gotten 8, because you'd be like, oh, maybe 7, 8, 9, but it wouldn't matter anyway because I'd still have 6, 7, 8, so the 9 was worthless either way. And when you have to pick and choose what to get rid of, so like it makes sense to get rid of shit that's like just extra baggage. But right now I'm trying to keep this 5 I have particularly for the same reason I mentioned before. If I can get like either a pair, like another 5 to make it a pair, or if I can get like a straight or something, I can get another Dora piece off of that. Oh, a triplet. There we go. Nice. A triplet 8. So that's a group of 3 right there. That's another group of 3. This is another group of 3. So we need... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 tiles I'm not really doing a whole lot with at the moment. If I can make something work with those 5 tiles, then we're fucking good to go. I didn't mean to hit that, sorry. The way, I'm using a new mic, or it's not new, but I'm using like a different mic. Oh, Reachy. Good, I can Reachy too. So if you hit square, like, if you don't really know what you're doing, you could just hit square every time, and eventually you might end up with a Reachy. That just means that you're 1 tile away. So I can choose which tile to get rid of here, and it lets you know like what your options are. If I were to get rid of this 5 right now, I would have to get a red dragon, but there's only 2 red dragons left because 1 red dragon was thrown away, and I obviously own the other one. So I only have a chance of getting one of the other 2, and I can steal it from one of you guys. But if I get rid of the red dragon, I have a chance to get one of the other 3 5s because I have 1 5, so there's only 3 left, but none of them have been revealed yet. So the obvious play here is for me to get rid of that. And then the game just auto plays now until it finds one. Either someone else is gonna win, or it ties, or I win. So now it's going through everything like lightning fast. And slowly but surely, you see your chance of winning drift away from you as that your 5 never pops back up. Damn it. Damn it, and he takes it right at the end. That's unfortunate. Oh well, there's more. I guess there's more than 4 games. But that's... So as you can tell, when I actually play, if I'm playing just to win, I have a much better chance because obviously the idea, it's like poker, right? It'd be like... I wouldn't say it'd be like trying to get a royal flush, but it would be like trying to get probably like a 4 pair, I guess, right? It'd be like, yeah, it's like doable, I guess. But like if you're trying to focus on just that, I mean, I don't know, poker's probably not the best example because you don't really like, you don't discard a card and pick up another card. But like it'd be like you're trying to go for like one specific hand, I guess, in the sense of like, yeah, it's like doable, but it's a lot harder than if you just go with like whatever your options are in general. Because yeah, I have way more options if I don't limit myself to just getting 7 pairs. And honestly, like, very rarely do I go for 7 pairs because it's such a pain in the ass to set up. That said, I do have 2 pairs going in. It's pretty shit. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna try to do this like a normal. I'm already pretty fucked here as is. So those things that'll pop up occasionally, it says like pawn or whatever, right? That means I could steal stuff or con or... Yeah, pretty much. That's probably a better analogy. It's still a little bit difficult, but yeah, it's better than the did for sure. So because the thing is, like, if you notice, you have like obviously if you had groups of 3 on a lot of these, you like 3, 6, 9, 12, and then you're left with 2 extra. That's what the pair usually is. So a lot of people have like groups of 3, and then the last one has to be a pair. So because I already have a pair of red dragons, I don't have to worry about the pair anymore. This 8 really isn't doing. There's the one. 7, 2, 4, 7. I could do it. Well, actually, no, 7 doesn't. Although it might be decent to keep 7 just in case I get an 8 or. But it's unlikely. But for now, the fact that I have 2 1s and 2 2s here is kind of useful because if I can get double 3, that's like 2 sets, right? 5 and the 8 doesn't really. I can get rid of the 8 and hope for. He already got Ricci. God damn it. See, if I can get an 8 here, then fucking everything will be coming up mill. But, yeah, I will say on Yakuza 0, I had a much rougher time playing this because I did not understand shit about, like, Mahjong. But, like, I'm the 4th game. Actually, technically the 5th, because, like, Yakuza 0, the game, obviously, and then 1, 2, 3. Now I'm on 4. So the fact that it's in literally every single Yakuza game, it's like eventually, like if you're gonna keep playing this, especially if you're gonna 100% these things for platinum trophies, like you're gonna learn this fucking game, whether you want to or not. I do enjoy this game. I want to keep the 6 because if I can do like if I get a 5, I can have 5, 6, 7, or if I get an 8, I can like get rid of the 6 either. But I at least have something to work with. Problem is like this doesn't. That means I'd have to get rid of the hand. It's gonna happen, unfortunately. Get a lot of the rules until I. Yeah, you get it. The mini. Yeah, I had an option to steal that 3, and man, do I want to steal that 3, but it's just gonna screw up my hand. There we go. That's I got 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, and if I can get like a 3, that'd be great. But I don't know if I pull that off. To be honest, I'm just gonna get rid of the 2. 6. That's actually not too bad. 7, 6, 5, 6, and then if I can get another 5, then I need to start. Like I'm not gonna get fucking sets of 3s. Doesn't matter. Fucking sumo. Sumo just means that the person grabbed it from like the actual tiled deck thing, as opposed to stealing it off. Whereas Ron, R-O-N, is like when you steal it from another. You get more points if your hand is concealed. This is actually kind of decent for a. I guess it's not good for the pair thing because I only have 2 of them. But yeah, okay, let me get rid of that. South. I do have 3 pairs. You know what? Let's let it ride, baby. We're 7 pairs now. Oh yeah, adulting. Adulting is always fun. I just did adulting earlier. I applied to a job that I hopefully get. Hey, you're pretty bro. Yeah, I only bought 10,000 points to begin, or 25,000 points to begin with, and people steal from you to win. You actually they take a lot of your points. Like it's not like normal thing where like you would put in a set amount of points and whoever wins gets the pot. Lose more. It's based on how bad you do. But yeah, good luck with your adulting tomorrow. Enjoy your sleep. Oh yeah, I could do that if I want to look closer, not like I need to. Hopefully I get a pair here. Better than or 7 pair, I mean. No matter what I get rid of. Like there's nothing as far as I can tell that has like fudge. Only I didn't say fudge, I said the word. Just take a guess and hope you don't get screwed. There's already a 1 on the... Speaking of getting screwed, here I am getting screwed right now. I just got rid of that too. And here it is to laugh in my fucking face. You bastard. Okay. There's 5 on the board. Oh, there is 5 on the board. Yeah. Best. As Kid Rock would say, West Coast pussy for his Detroit player. Told us to leave. They told us to leave, but they kick us. Why they want to pick on me? Lock me up. Throw away my key. Ain't no just a regular straight up Compton, straight out the trailer. Which is not true, because from what I heard, he's actually kind of a rich boy. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. I do like that song, though. I like some of those songs. Even though he's like a rich fucking Republican, cringy music dude. Released this safe space music thing a year ago or something. Like super. And yeah. Triggers and people. It's like, now you just look like there is a 9 on the board. There is indeed a 9 on the board. Let's get rid of the 9. Take it to the 9. Fucking failed me. Wrong, you failed me. I just got rid of the 9. Throw me another one. Fucking ass. Damn it. There's a 6 on the board. What about the other 6? Another 6? Is that 1 6 over there? 6 of that one over. There's 1 2 on the board. There's no 5s. That 5's still going strong. The 3's still going strong as far as I can tell. I don't know, just throw something away and hope for the best. There is a 4 on the board. Oh, they just put a 3 on the board too. None of my things are worthwhile anymore. That's 3 times now. I'd like to point that out. Because if I had planned all 3 of those correctly, then I would already be done now. But of course, there is no way for me to know at all, even remotely. So you're fucked, pretty much. Oh, there's a pair. It doesn't matter now, because, like, I have 5 pairs, like what Lottie fucking done, but... There's no time. There's no time to get any more. This one's literally impossible to get to. 6 pairs. That hurts. That really hurts. Well, no need to hold off on the inevitable. 6 pairs. God. I only have 2 pairs, which is like completely worthless to me. Oh hey, another pair. Nice, we got 3 now. That's something at least. Again, it is a lot easier to get it in the beginning though, so that's not too much of a... The betrayals are gonna come way later when it comes to stuff. I'll get rid of a 9 because that's at least on the board. Uh, It's gonna fly now. The Rocky theme. 6, hell yeah, let's go. It's 4 pairs now, that's useful. This is where where we're gonna start hitting a ceiling on this shit though. It's gonna get real difficult real quick here. Again, I had to guess because literally, no, there's not a clue as to what's been used up and which that one was because there was already 6 on the board. He's already Ricci, isn't he? Great. Another Ricci. Yeah, cool. 2 Riccis. That's exactly what I need to happen, right? That's exactly the list of events that I need to expire at the moment. Fucking. See if I can fix this headset. There we go. Hopefully that's not too long. Like every time I try to move this, that's the one thing I don't like about this particular headset. It doesn't seem to make noise, as far as I can tell. Like it makes noises in my head, but it doesn't make noises in terms of like the mic picked up. But it's still annoying. Like the fact that this thing, I really wish this mic moved further away from my face. That's probably the best. I kind of wonder what the actually. Actually, hold on let me figure this out before I finish that thought. There is another 6 on the board. I don't know, fuck it, just get 7. 2's on the board. There is not currently a 2 on the board. That lady to the left there got rid of, or that dude on the left there got rid of the 7. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say there's a 4 on the board, but I already have 2 4s, so it would be stupid of me to get one. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying is that the microphone in the controller picks up a lot of audio, like as a general, like around. It picks up a lot of background noise because it seems to, like I don't know, but it picks up more just in general. I actually like how my voice sounds on it, but the problem is it's in the controller, so it picks up all the clicking of like messing around the controller as you do commands like jump, building, and the USB headset has an occasional cracking sound. It's like a Sony official headset. But otherwise, like I think for day-to-day use, it's in terms of using it for streaming, it's not ideal at all. And then this one has like a really long, annoying cord attached to it. You can't really move the microphone piece too much. But otherwise, like it seems like the voice quality's. And then of course you don't need to charge it, but then you'll turn them out. If it seems like I'm just talking about random bullshit when I'm doing these, it's what I have to do to keep fucking not being fried as I just try to get the same fucking day. That's what I have to do to keep my brain from trying to be fried every time I play this bull. Because, like I said, anyone who played Yakuza Mahjong understands how difficult it is. 7 pair. I don't have I have 1 pair. Sorry, 2 pairs, I guess. God. This sucks. This absolutely. Oh, with the ball, bang. Said the boogie sit down. Little bot with the Kid Rock song. Back to mentioning it. There's a 5 on the board. That's the only thing that's currently have. But never, I can't do that because I have a pair of 5s already. That would be fucking stupid to do. Let's not do that, John. Or the 3, I guess. There's that 4. There's that pesky 4 I already got rid of. Someone fucking reaching on 52. Okay, 3 pairs. Again, once I hit about 4 pairs is when it's like ridiculously annoying. More than I bargained for. I didn't realize the trophy would be for this stupid fucking hand bullshit. I just have to guess. No matter what it is, I have to guess here. That's the unfortunate part. I don't see a west or an east on the board, though. It's a good sign. 2 souths on the board. Don't matter. Oh my god, I hit a pair of 4s. Pair of 5. I had the pair of 5. I had that pair. It was a red door pair, too. I didn't realize I had that. I'm so annoyed at myself right now. I'm so fucking annoyed at myself. I'm so salty at that. So unbelievably salty at that. Salt level is through the fucking roof right now. I'm so upset at that. That's such a fucking such an annoyance. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, I will say at least that happened. That seems like that was gonna happen regardless. Oh my god, this asshole has 7 pairs. What a dick. It seems like I would have lost anyway because he would have gotten his 7 pairs before I got mine. Like well before I got mine. So now I'm not nearly as upset, but it's still very annoying just from a general standpoint. I have 1 pair there, pair there. I got a pair there. 3 pairs. That's not too bad for the starting one. For what I do though, it's like I have no chance of knowing. Well, we know south is possible. Likewise, north is pretty shitty deal. Kind of. But nothing I have is on the board right now. Five is on there, 6 isn't. Again, these are things that are not helping. 7. See, these are the type of ones I actually enjoy seeing more. Because these are multiple numbers, I'm saying 4, 5, 6. It lets me know, obviously, like, appearing. Again, I'm surprised the east hasn't shown. South is completely gone, and north has lost things. East and south, or sorry, east and west are like still going. Oh, I have 2 of the west, so that makes sense. I only have 1 east. Weird the east hasn't been. 6 is gone. I guess just get 6 and hope. Rush. Exciting. Welcome to my personal. Enjoy your stay. I have to get 7 pairs. Now, you probably don't know, like, Mahjong. I know I showed it to you one time. But basically, you start out with 14 tiles. Everyone starts out with 14 tiles. There's only 4 of each tile, and there's, like, fucking, like, 20, like, 24 tiles. Like, different types of tiles or something. No, not 24. 34. There's 34 different types of tiles, so 34 times 4 obviously total. So I have to get 7 U pairs, so I can't like double down on this. But you have to, you always are only allowed to have like 13/14 tiles at a time. So you get the 14th one off a pole and then you get rid of one. You always have to do it. So you pretty much have to pick and choose, get rid of without knowing what's on the board or not. Like I know what's on the board, I guess, but I don't know what's in their deck at all. So, pretty much good luck with that. I'm doing alright right now on the pair front. I got 6 earlier, which I can get out of 7. See, there's not an east on the board. There's not a fucking... Oh, there's a red dragon on the board. Perfect. There we go. And now they just got rid of an east. Oh, dude. I'm so glad I didn't get rid of the east. I'm so fucking hyped on that. Alright, so 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, and 5 pair. Alright, we're at 5 pair. Still have 48 fucking tiles left. We are primed pretty well here right now. There's a chance I... There's not a 9 on the board. There's not a 5 on the board. There's 7. 7. Is there a 3? Doesn't appear to be a 3. So in that case, like I just have to guess no matter what, because like there's no way for me to know. And then this guy wins. That's great. That's fucking super. Try it again. I'm bored. Are you doing anything, Rush? Suppose I could use someone in the voice chat while I sit here and grind my life away for a fucking trip. If not, that's fine. Ah, cross out. That's fun. You doing cross out with the boys, or are you doing your solo? Get your champ. Second delay though. It's a shame I can't keep the delay, but then like make it smaller. Cause like it's either I keep it pretty much almost instant, or it's like a 30-second one. I kind of wish I can go like halfway. Like, hey, can I keep like a 15-second delay? That'd be cool. Where the hell am I over here? That right here. A raid. Oh, that's fun. Well, if you're doing a raid, then that means you're fucking random bullshit. You don't have to join, obviously. But I'll start the voice chat. Doing the next. So if I do that and then I quit, will it actually save that I did those settings? If it does, then I'm gonna save over this. Then I want to keep like editing that. Yeah, good, it does. Oh yeah, let me go save real quick. Your voice wouldn't even show up on stream anyway. But, it might if I turn up the fucking controller settings on the speaker. I don't know if that'd be like subpar for the fucking whatever. I'm not really too worried about it. If I don't happen, I don't know, I'll stream this a little bit more, but if I don't happen to get this soon, then I'm definitely going to call it here and do this off screen, because yeah, there's no reason this needs to be fucking like 20 hours of me trying fucking. Are you telling me that I don't have a single pair? That's what we're gonna be telling me here? That's what you're putting down that I have to be picking up? Oh boy, it's the man, it's the legend himself. Welcome. I don't know. How goes things? The rush.
Yes, it was a problem. Fuck. Just troll and cancel to the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doing the matches with no contact bombs and transmit those. Ton of noise out of him chase us and then the bombs and the bombs and shit like that.
It does sound like a lot of fun.
Trust me, it wasn't.
What, the plan didn't work out the way you wanted?
Well, the fact that he's a kill-facey motherfucker, I had to run, dodge, pop caffeines, painkillers and all, trying to evade the shit out of it.
How's
Still
that been
didn't
doing?
work. He ended up killing. Oh, he took a good sport though, he used a laugh.
I'm sure he would, because as soon as he loots you and realizes you don't even have a weapon. You know, I mean, how you're not gonna exactly sit there and brag. I mean, that's the way it's like. As I can tell from the audio levels, it sounds like you're being, but I'm not really listening back. I don't know. Hopefully my voice sounds alright. I'm using the other microphone I used to use before I got that Sony pair, because the Sony pair kept making crackling noises like very randomly. Not like a lot, but enough to piss me off. Also, I don't like the acoustics on it for like stream. So I'm still gonna be using it for like when I play games like off stream type. But I'm thinking for streaming, I should. As much as I hate that this one has like the microphone right in front of your face that you can't really like. I can only move it slightly and then it kind of just falls back into place anyway. Very weird.
Yeah.
This Mahjong thing's a fucking pain. Every game they find a way to be like, hey, let's make this like as you're learning the game better. Let's make this more like difficult. Fucking actually, Yakuza 3 was the only one that was actually an easier one, but it felt like it got harder in other games. There's a couple of them.
I need a steel cradle harder it. Sure. Deal for that. Get the 10 for Tronic.
Well, you know me, I'm always a cheerleader for Steel Cradle. Fucking, what do you mean, Ron? Damn it. Fuck. Fuck me.
Cause right, perimeter breach for Tronic.
I like that one too. There's certain ones I just don't like. They just take too long. Like the worst ones for defense for that reason. Although some of like the Gone in 2 minutes and like those type of ones take quite a while too. Um, People are just stupid in those ones, especially the higher ones. Like sometimes you get like really they seem to be better these days than they used to be. Like back in the day, there used to be like a really a lot of stupid fucking people. um, as much as I could be annoyed at like the in-game in terms of raids, like the player bases seem to has seemed to have gotten smarter. Surprisingly
Well, the
over the
kind of
years.
games that beats on it.
Oh yeah, but still, I mean, still expected like Timmy McDipshit. Although to be fair, I guess Timmy McDipshit probably isn't doing the hard raids. He plays it once, fails, and like, oh, I'm not playing this anymore. Go back to getting my ass kicked in regular mission. The fuck do I do? 6, whatever. Oh, you're really fucking me on your game. You're really fucking me. Oh, there we go. Alright. That's a pair at least. Now I have 2 pairs. One thing they're throwing away right now is what I also have, which means throwing away random shit that could be fucking me. Actually, not could be. Have to throw away something. Because the idea is like math-wise. Yeah, I mentioned this to like the other guy who was in the stream, right? But the idea is as soon as you see one on the board and you have one, you know that like you can't get the one they have because they already threw it away. Obviously, you have the one in
Well,
hand.
someone's just messaged you in chat.
Oh, did they? Oh yeah, alright, fuck you. Yeah, and you want to trade a fucking Zhong piece? Here you go. I'll trade you. I'll trade you a green dragon for a red dragon. I want the green dragon. You have a red dragon. Alright, anyway, click back to the fucking thing, you dickhead. Because I have this pulled up to make sure that like my microphone or my controller is close enough to my face so that you picked up on it. I don't sound like an if I'm just talking to myself.
Well, that's what you were doing initially, so it doesn't fuck.
I suppose, but there's a difference between me talking to the audience and then me talking to like a imaginary person in the audience. Is I actually do get people that seem to streams. I had like 8 last one, which isn't like a shitload or anything. It's like, hey, someone's actually watching Yakuza. It's such a like the reason I keep distracting myself on this is because this really is just a joke. I think I'll go with this whole
Yeah, I can
half
tell.
game. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just stop this. Or at the very least, I'll continue on like actual story. I could just grind for food, I guess. 5 on the board? No, I already have a pair of 5 anyway. Oh, 3, good. Throw away 3, hell yeah. But yeah, the basic gist is if someone throws their shit away and then you have one, that's 2 of the 4 accounted for, which means you have your chance to get one of the remaining 2. Well, obviously a lot lower chance to get one of the remaining 2 than it is to get one of the 3. So ideally you get rid of the one that like already has one on the board. But then with this game you get fucked anyway, because the one you threw away will pop up like 10. But again, there's no way of knowing, so
Right.
it's just like I just got lucky in the one I just threw away because literally all 4 of them are on the board now. There were only 2 when I threw it away, and the third one just got thrown away. And I had already thrown away a third, so it's all 4 are on the board. Very interesting stuff, I'm sure.
This is red. Soup. So,
But just for the sometime. I almost failed a raid earlier today, and it wasn't really because of me. Some dude like died in the very beginning and like died again. He ended up buying himself back in like So I was like, you know what? If you're gonna be the failure, but then also buy your way back in, then I can respect that. Like as long as you're not making me waste my shit, because I didn't have any repair kits. I'm out of copper, so I don't have any repair kits.
So not
Yeah, I spent it all.
fair
I
enough.
have everything to make an except for the copper now. Well, actually no, I guess. But I was able. I made every single blue steel item. So if you're wondering where all that copper went, there, because obviously every teal item needs 2 blue. That would have been 600 copper right there. Well, six. Well, it's actually 130 or yeah 130 even more. That'd be 780 right there plus the extra 300 heals. They're 100 each, so that'd be 1080. Definitely a lot more fun than fucking. You know, I got rid of that. I really should. If you're an aspiring trophy hunter type of thing, you have to do like. If you're ever wondering like why I'm sitting there playing Yakuza, this is usually not necessarily mahjong, but like just general like grinding some bullshit that fucking 5,000 times. Yeah. 2 on board. Well,
We
7
were
on
gonna fail, so I had to buy back with a fucking repair kit. I don't have big, bulky build on.
To be fair though, it's not too bad if you're only doing a repair kit. That's the reason why you should always keep repair kits. Is pretty much the cost of doing business. Ideally, as long as you don't burn through like 5 of them. At this point, I just factor it into like said cost of doing. It's pretty much because it's especially if you're doing like all those raids in a week and electronic, you're doing plastic, you're doing at least 7 other. At least I do 7 of them. I guess it would be less electronic. Yeah, pretty much. You know, you're just guaranteeing that at some point, somewhat decent fuck up along the. It's not easy.
Craft repair kits, what's that?
It's actually, or yeah, it's actually the common item. Scroll down. It's with all the random shit you craft, like the cords and shit.
Fuck, it's crafting.
I usually craft 5 at a time. That's not too bad to keep a healthy amount on. Sometimes some raids,
Well,
you
I
know,
had
become
7,000 scrap, though. 1,000 coal. So it's not really affecting me.
those. It's not a bad idea to have this thing in there anyway. Some of the raids, like it'll be like one raid, you end up using like fucking 3 or 4 of them.
Other it's now it's last con for electronic. The data theft for copper, so I need data theft isn't exactly bad.
Now data thefts. There's always 4 of them I want to do: perimeter breach, data theft, a steel cradle, and then like one of them.
Yeah, I need to win 4 more copper hard raids and I need 6 more electronic.
Hard wades. And with the hard wade.
Wait.
Want to wade on the hard wade?
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh,
you in the YouTube comment or the Twitch replay, you vote what he should do, or he won't. He'll wait the entire time. I know. Press one.
Was on Google just now. I did a random soul squad. It's fucking Adonis and he was
Yeah, he's streaming right
but
now.
yeah, I know I jumped in the stream afterwards, but killed Adonis instantly. It's because for some reason he put Gal. I shot her up,
Damn it!
pretty
Fuck.
shot and I got beat by 3 people shooting me. That guy turned her up, kill one, then I fucking beamed by G3, 10 ring, delete, push. Stats afterwards, 8,000 matches, 2,000 kills.
Well, see, you say pretend raincoat, but to be honest, why not do another outfit? Judging by those stats, that's the type of like, obviously we have a couple people on our friends that'll be like, oh, sometimes the people, they're looters, not fighters. But it's like, dude, you don't end up with fucking 8,000 games, not have like 2,000 kills. That's like, not only are you actively avoiding fighting, like you can't even actively avoid fighting them. Not unless you're running to the exit like every time you play a fucking match.
These guys and we've seen there's a tank, but so I think it's called.
Yeah,
Or snowflakes, I'm not sure what.
things are pretty good.
He's got 2 of them. He's got cycles.
Oh, the
So
terminal.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm just looking at. Don't mind.
2, so I think it's called. And Aaron. Just for the books I did. It's can't be choosing, so it's alright.
Sorry for the 13 orphan here. Yeah, I was playing earlier with a dude. It seems like people that have a bunch of guns, Reapers, Equalizers, or like really strong machine. It seems like they. I don't know if it's that shit's been buffed recently, but like it seems like those do really well in raids recently. Like, because you can just
Well,
melt
I've
the shit
always
from a
used the
distance.
Reapers, I knew.
I was doing it with some dude earlier, and we just like melted everything. Now, granted, it helps too that there was 2 of us. So, like we were. It's like they're weaker, and we're shooting them like 2 machine gun or and kind of fucking plowing through everything before they even get up to us. Or at least. Ooh, hell yeah, that's good. That's great. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I didn't realize we were so close to being at the end. Raw phase. Sucks. You can give me more pairs than fucking 2 would be nice. Oh, guess you'll get to my request in fucking 8 to business day. Alright, well, 5's useless. Get the. Okay. Get rid of. Oh, there we go. It's like if I get 6 and God, it's so annoying to decide which one is gonna potentially fuck me. Like, which one do I? Doesn't it? It technically doesn't matter. The outcome. I really. Red dragons. One's holding on to it though. There has to be at least one motherfucker on this board that has that red dragon. 7 over there? Hell yeah, it's a 7. Let me take care of that motherfucker. 3. What's in the actually all of the north board? Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Another pair. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 4 pair. That's pretty shitty actually. Far into the map.
Take that.
There
You
we
know,
go.
scavengers and hard. So, just.
Ah, that's fun. That's another one too that always seems to aim for my fucking weapons. Like if I have retros, they always aim for my retros. Like if there's ever an impulse build or like a retro build or anything. Fucking annoying.
Different. So cool.
Reapers.
So I've got the Reapers, and I'm saying if it's different if a tank build because them guys will just eat them. Just shots.
Rare.
So I'm like using my quick build, so I've got. I'm for the wheels and not even touching the ground. It's like stabilizers for when terrains.
Well, you know they say the floor is lava. Am I right? Yeah, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair, 5 pairs. It's good, but like we're way too late. This is them all. Fuck's sake. Good. Just get gas hope for Ron. Of course, you get someone with fucking Ron right at the testing. I already have that pair. There's 1 pair. Like, man, I am just not having luck now anymore with this shit.
So that game's all this, is it?
The Zhong is, yeah, for sure. Well, especially with the hand. I'm trying to get one specific hand. It'd be like. It would be like if you're doing. Like, I don't know, Rio was mentioned before. It'd be like if you're doing blackjack and you're trying to fucking just do double down a bunch, hoping you get like a 10. It's like that's the type of shit you're doing. Like, yeah, it could potentially work out, but there's a lot of different hands doing this, like a lot of different hands. Because it's based on either like get like all orphans thing, which is like 14 or well 13 unique fucking things and matching pair or a bunch of shit. This is just one of them that's really annoying to do because, like I said, you eventually have to get rid of stuff and hope it just doesn't pop up again. Fuck it, I'm already part way there. I'm just gonna go for 13 orphans.
It's fun shit. On GTA. Did we see
Violent.
tragic Mexicans?
Very strange.
It,
I, Are you how do you, dude? It's like fucking. There was still more than 50 tiles. How the fuck are you getting? Oh, and he gets 7 pair. Fuck you. That lucky little fucking Poland bitch. Little lucky little fucky ducky.
Sucky, sucky.
Something like that. Something like that. It all depends on the size of the cat. It's Fuck the Police by WA. References. Boy John. Here to join me next. More references.
Be sure to join me next time when I done sing go.
Yeah. Sure to join me next time. Off the bridge on the little river underneath. Try to land on a speedboat as it's driving by. This is Extreme Stunts in GT. I am fucking losing my mind playing this shit.
Doing it. Yeah, it's doing it. Game. I just got bored of shit, so I jumped on, did some squats, and when team went down, I played again hero as I'm running towards them.
Direct version or the Bonnie Tyler version?
100% the Shrek version though.
Fair. That's fair, it is the better version. As much as the original is alright, like that fucking Jenny Sanders or Saunders. Definitely a better version. Of course, the one I just got rid of pops up again. Fucking.
No, it's just funny because the guys, as well, say guys, let's be fair, kids, they obviously didn't get their and just like, shut up, turn the music off. You're trying to listen, I was like, and then I started to, I was like, you're trying to listen, you're fucking dead on the ground, you moron.
You'd be able to hear them running up to my left so that I can do nothing. Just get my ass kicked out.
The spot's a hacker. Shooting me even though he was invisible to his chameleon. He's got a hacked chameleon.
Right. People don't know that you can do that because of a certain cabin. Must be a hack.
Oh well, then if that's the case, it makes no sense because they're using the Wyvern cabin.
Maybe. It's not the cabin, it might be the fucking the weapon. Like some
It
sort
could
of
be like the.
no, it's not the roll in the weapon, it's the fact that like it's like a certain weapon that does it. There's like one weapon that definitely does that. One of the auto cannons. It's like one of the newer auto cannons. It's not whirl or anything, it's like a therm or like I don't think it is the therm, but it's like one of those type of fucking yeah, I don't fucking know. I'd have to look at the game. But I'll keep playing this until this. Eventually, it's gonna kick me out. It's because I use all my points, or like I'll eventually run through the amount of rounds there are, and when either of those happen, I'm calling the stream there. So I can't be asked to. Basically, you know, if anyone's watched this far, you get the gist of like what you have to do. Super fucking annoying. Get drink every time I mention this challenge is fucking wasted by the time this stream is over. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. We do have 4 pairs right now. It's decent. I wish I would have got them sooner. Ideally, if I would have spawned with 3 pairs, would have had a much better ball rolling at this. It is what it is. It doesn't. Because it's dirty though. Let's get rid of the nut.
Using the Spectre 2 when it's invisible, shooting me.
Spectre 2. Is that the. Are you talking the machine gun, the Spectre, or is there a different weapon?
Machine gun.
Okay, yeah, that one definitely doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the deal is. There was the Wyvern?
Yeah, it's a Wyvern cab. Spectre.
Oh, hey, another pair. Fuck yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're actually pretty decently do this. Let's see if I can. 3 on here. 5 on here. 7. I just had to get rid of one. Hope for the best. Here we go. Now, okay, get rid of the wind. Or the dragon. There's already 2 on the board. I pulled the last one. Very unlike. 6 on the board is ready already as well. 4 on the board. Grenade them? There are 5 on the board. Kind of fucked that. Take a guess, hope for the best.
Just please don't shit on my dress.
Yeah, something like Is he? Is there not one east on
I'm
the fucking?
telling you, yes, I don't know what's going on. Just talking some bullshit. If you watch Baron's stream back, you can hear it's come up with some random shit and it's actually fun.
It was actually funny this time. Please believe me.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's just just in general the shit we were talking.
oh my god, I'm fucking 1 away. Ricci, come on, please give me this fucking thing, dude. Please give me the 5. Please give me the fucking 5. Please give me the 5. Fuck, I would have had it right there if I would have. I got. Let's fucking go! I don't understand, Rush. If I wouldn't, this is a thing that could have easily taken me half a week to. Okay, okay, we're a winner. We're a winner. Fine, everything's good. Got the trophy. It was on stream. It was captured. The reaction was there.
People,
For it. That's. I just need to bask in this glory for a second. What the fuck do I do with this particular? I guess I just play the game normal now. Okay. It's easy enough. Way easier to work with. Okay, so the door in the middle, or the door, or whatever the fuck it is, it's 3. It's easy enough I have right now. I just need that 3 or 6. For the 4, 5, 6 speed. There we go. Easy. Get rid of the 9. Don't need them. Oh fuck. I can work with that. Very useful to have otherwise. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Got it. Easy. Okay, so is that the 7 does me jack and shit. So 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the 1. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually doing really well here. Right? I've committed to getting rid of this fucking. I don't know. Okay, nah, fuck it. I'll keep it. Opens up more opportunities for me than it closes. I'm very close. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, all these. Get rid of the green dragon. There's another one. all the other ones are on the. Oh, nice Ricci. Let's do it. Let's Ricci this bitch, dude. Let's get the Apatsu. Let's get the fucking Apatsu. Yeah, okay, no. Super. That's fine. Still potentially win. Oh, I was really hoping on that last pull there, though. Immediately, I get, like, when I'm actually allowed to just play normally, I get one away from winning. And technically, I didn't even lose. We just ran out of tiles, so I tied, but... It's like, that's the difference between me going for a very specific hand and me going for, like, any combination of hand. Seven... 479 is a fucking shit. I'll keep the 4. The 9 isn't any favorite. Which I guess the 7 really. Oh. Figure this out. Get rid of the 1. No, I'll keep the 1. Fuck. There's a lot of, like, potential starters here that aren't really... Oh, there we go. There's a fucking... That's... Okay, that's useful. Okay, then mine, I'm just gonna get rid of 7. Ooh, pair 6. That's not too bad at all, I'd say. Well, triplet, I guess, 6. If I can get a 3, I can... There's a cowardly dog. What do I do? What do I do? Did you have that growing up? Did you watch that show? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No.
Have you heard of the show?
Clifford.
Oh, that's different. That's a big
red dog.
That's a big red dog. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I know it's a different one. Yeah, I know. That's what we.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we had
need
that
a
one too.
fucking dinosaur or some shit.
So you had PBS then. Right, late.
But there's one that tops all of us. The fucking Teletubbies, alright?
Apparently, I used to. I think I saw a little bit of that, but I used to watch Blues. I guess as like a really really young. And when I was 15.
Don't worry, still watching, huh?
Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me wag my tail when it. Well, mail. That is the actual lyrics to Mail Time theme. Blues Clues. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you still watching it. Still watching it.
No, it's just a very simple song to surprisingly. See, he wagged his tail when he says it in the song. Makes me want to wag my tail, and he actually wags his butt. So it's easy to remember. I suppose it was definitely the revision, because the first pass through the song, uh, here's the mail, it's come at last, it makes me shake my head. Didn't really pass the censors. So actually, if I can get that north pair, that'd be. I'll be able to pull off. We'll see then. Oh, you're kind of busting my balls here, video. Work with. Pawn. Oh, okay, pawn. Thrown for a second there. West doesn't. Sayonara. I had so many pieces, and they're all just getting fucking tossed to the side. had such a good start and such a good middle, but this last push here is just fucked. Yep. That's unfortunate. I was like 2 away on that. But it ends in a draw, which is better than the straight up lose. Although I did technically lose. Took away some. 377. 345. Okay, that 345 is useful. 98. And then like a 7 going. 4-5 doesn't really do me. It's a good potential, but it doesn't. I'll go to the 1. The 1 is the useful thing on this fucking board here. 2, 3, 4. I don't really need the 2 though. I already have a fucking grip there. Or a straight. Oh good, we got 2, 3, 4. Nice. Pair of 7s, we got 4, 5, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. There's 2, 7. Okay, good. We'll get rid of both of these. There's 2 7s of them. I probably could have kept that win. Keep the south at least. South will rise again. I've been told by Iran.
He who shall not.
No, I just meant I live in the US, so I've definitely heard that line. Not like often. I've definitely seen some dumbasses. Like, no, it won't. Especially now. Like, we don't, obviously we rely on agriculture, but it's not like, it's like we don't need cotton as much back in the day. A lot of the food is more like, I don't know, I mean, obviously there's a lot of food production in the South, like a shitload of food production in the South, but there's food production in other parts of the world, or other parts of the world. Oh, Ricci, fuck yeah, dude, we got a Ricci action going. Come on, get into Patsu. Get into Patsu, motherfucker. Oh, someone else. Fuck. So cold. Tried so hard and I fucking lost. Those are the lyrics, but that's how I feel. Too well fucking stuck.
And to fail to succeed.
Okay, what? Technically, I don't have to save over my failure there because I only needed that seven pair thing for a trophy. Like, there's nothing even in the game that can do anything to get 7 pairs. It's literally just for the trophy. But because I unlocked the trophy already, then I lost some points there. I could just I could just do what I was doing anyway. Start from the title screen. So that'll be easy. Then I could do regular mahjong on my own. Try to get like whatever the fuck I need to get. But yeah, whatever. That works for me. It's definitely stream for Yakuza 4 for today. To the lovely co-host Rush. Don't know if I'll be having him in all the time, but like definitely for these grindy ones, I don't mind having grinding like big shit.
Alright, so I'm random.
Well, you know how it is, man. People come in for to watch the story. I don't. People probably don't want to hear about like cross out as I'm sitting and doing an important story bit, but I don't think people really care too much if I'm fucking farming mahjong and shit. Either way, it doesn't matter.
You're saying that, but I wasn't really fucking talking about the game. I was just like, so fuck you. Piece of shit.
You know. So what does it say when you? I didn't even. What the fuck is it saving over? But anyway, it doesn't matter. The point being that
Yeah, just read the donuts or something. Send you a little shout out. You should.
that is true, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I would have rated it anyway, even as long as you were still in here. But yeah. Okay, catch y'all next time. I'm gonna raid a. Oh, actually no. I have raided Adonis in the past. I'm gonna raid someone else. I'll raid him another time, but I'm gonna. There's like a streamer I watch. I've watched him for years. I really enjoy him. He's a British streamer. He's actually a Twitch partner. But I was following him even before he was a Twitch partner. That's how cool I am. But he's playing marbles. I don't know. Have you ever seen that game before, Rich? Okay, well you're gonna get to see it. And anyway, I'll cut this part off on the YouTube upload. But yeah, fuck you guys. See you next time. Let me hit. Anyway, catch y'all next
What
time.
happened to Drew?
Do. You had to
There
wait.
it
You had to
is.
wait for the outro because you had to wait 10 seconds before I can actually hit raid now. So fuck you. Anyway, I'm
Alright.
hitting raid now. Catch y'all next time. Do. Fuck you. And let me stop streaming.